Rightio then, time to demo some games. Got this thing set up. Now, seeing as I don't have any fancy schmancy recording equipment to record directly from the TV, I'm just going to have to point the camera directly at the TV, but having tested it already, it does the job fine enough. Turn the system on. Mind the fuzziness, there's something wrong with the RF on this thing. This is the boot up screen if you don't have a disc immediately in the system. It does drag on a bit. So I'll put a disc in and get this bitch started. So this is Microcosm. You're basically a cell-sized ship flying around someone's bloodstream, shooting at... Well, I don't know what any of this is actually. I don't know how it got into some man's bloodstream, but yeah, you're just shooting crappy, boring, mindless. If you want something more in depth about this, watch Spoony One's review because that's a lot better actually. This is Nigel Mansell's World Championship. Not exactly up to the standards that you expect for this kind of era. I mean, this looks a lot like a lot of F1 games I have for my Sega Mega Drive. And it's quite difficult actually because there's no real definite controls when you press the D-pad and often you can crash. And looking at the scenery, this is supposed to be Monaco. Right. Oh, here we have the Lowe's Tunnel. This is Bubba and Sticks. Your stereotypical side-scrolling platformer really, although it's not exactly easy to play because of awkward controls and bad collision detection as well. Just play Mario or Sonic. So this is Frontier Elite 2. Now, graphically, as you can see, it's pretty okay. I mean, for its day, this was quite good 3D-wise. It's just a shame it's so fucking awkward to control, and I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know. What happened? What was that? What's happening? What am I doing? What's that? Oh. I'm dead. Oh, that's pretty crap. I'll have to get back to you on this one day. Lemmings? Who doesn't know what this game's about? Just have to save these suicidal creatures from killing themselves, basically. Well, we all know what this is about, so... Next game. This is Rise of the Robots. It's a fighting game, side-scrolling game with really delayed controls. And it's quite difficult even on easy mode because it's so awkward and, well, come on, hit him harder. There we go. Next round. Well, that's never mind. Okay, rightio, just come back from the off licence, get some more beers and then get a shower. So, finishing thoughts on the Amiga CD32. Well, this thing actually was destined to fail even without the patent violations getting in the way, because this was entering into a market that was dominated completely by Nintendo and Sega, and it was going to get even more crowded with Atari, 3DO and then later Sony showing up. And there was no real killer app for this, so there was no real reason to rush out and buy one. But should you buy one now? Well, yes and no. I mean, if you're a collector like me and you like buying these rare, obscure systems, then, you know, it's got some kind of charm to it. But if you're just a regular gamer who just wants, you know, to buy like the classic systems that everyone knows about, then not really. I mean, there's nothing remotely out there that you have to say to yourself, oh, I must get that. So I'd pass on this, to be honest, if you're just, you know, regular collector or just like regular gamer. But anyway, that was my first review. You know, being a first review, not exactly going to be great, but hope you enjoyed it, and let's see how future reviews go in the future. See you later.